So Kahoot is going to be one of those apps that you're going to use with your kids. And if there's an administrator walking down the hall, they will come bursting in because they're going to think there's something going on that's not right, because your classroom is going to be so loud. Kids are cheering, and it gets very exciting. So you can create, it's a fun way to gamify your classroom. You can create a fun game in minutes. But it also helps you reinforce. All right, students love it, easy to use, real-time results, find out right away. They love to use it for reviewing for tests and quizzes, and then you're able to download the results for analysis, again, similar to Socrative. So you can look at all of your results and kind of change your teaching based on those results. There are some drawbacks. It's only multiple choice. Well, I think they've started to change that, though. It requires each student to have internet access. So if your school does not have internet access, it may not work for you. You can use tablets. You can use iPhone, phones. You can download the app. Sometimes when you use the app, and if a kid's using an app in the classroom and a kid is on a computer, the connection is quicker on the computer often, so their answers will go in quicker, and you do get more points for a quicker response, so that can cause some mayhem at times. And it only shows the question on the teacher's computer. So if we were to do one here, you would have to, I'm going to try to see if we can do it here, but I'm not sure if it'll work. So let's see. Let me share my screen. Let's go over to Kahoot. All right, so if you go to create.kahoot, that's where you as a teacher would go. And you can log in again. Very easy to sign up. It's free. And what I liked about Kahoot here is that you have your own Kahoots that you've created. It's a silly name, but so we have a field day. We did, I know somebody that's on here, it used them for field day at our school, and the kids play trivia. This is for a course that I'm teaching right here. So we can do a pre-assessment and we do a post-assessment, and I created a Western Mass trivia for today's activity. So you can kind of save all of your Kahoots so that, again, once you've put that time to build your game, you can use it forever and over. But another thing that you can do is you can find Kahoots. So you can find Kahoots that other people have created. You can use, it does not have to be for educational. You can use this in your home. You can do movie trivia, Disney trivia. Just check the questions before you do it. Like if I teach Scratch, so if I didn't want to make up my own quiz, I could look and see what other people have created. And you can duplicate it and you can make it your own and then edit it. The Western Mass quiz that I have today, I took from someone else. I deleted a few questions and kind of made it my own. So, and then once you duplicated it, it's your quiz for you to use when you need it. And you can share these with other people. There's a share piece, and the kids really like to play it. So let us go into my Kahoots. I'm not sure how this will work on your screen. You're going to see the questions will show up on my screen, and then the answers will come on your screen in colors, and you choose a color. So when I hit play here, and it has this funky music, so I will choose classic, and this is as a teacher, and you have all sorts of options. All right, you can get bonuses for answer streak, a name generator, so it would create a name for you. That actually is interesting because there are some students that just, if I don't want them to use their real name, they struggle coming up with a made-up name. So that sometimes is helpful. You can randomize the questions. So if you've given this quiz before and you want to change it up a little bit, you can randomize the order of the questions or the answer, so kids aren't memorizing and not learning. So let's try to play. Okay. All right, so what students would do this would show up on the screen in the classroom, and they would go to kahoot.it, and it asks for a PIN number. I'll give people a few more minutes. R2D2. I wonder who that is. I wonder if that person's related to me. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we've got some people joining. And what's also nice about this feature, if you can see, is if you don't like a name, if a student puts up an inappropriate name, not that students would ever put up an inappropriate name, but you could click on it, and you could, if I were to click on AB here, it would delete it, and that person would have to rejoin. I know who El Jefe is what, by the way. So it is a nice way to kind of control the game here. All right, so I couldn't find the start button. All right, so I'm going to hit start here. Let's see who wins. Okay. Okay, so what major rebellion took place in Western Mass? Then the answers are on your screen. The answer's on my screen, and you have to pick and click it on your app. When everybody answers. Okay, so the answer was Shays Rebellion. All right, Lily's got the lead. All right, you can see the classroom can go a little crazy. Which city in Western Mass is the home place of volleyball? Okay. Holyoke, that's where I am from. All right, Lily still has the lead. Let's get her. Come on, El Jefe. All right. Which city in Western Mass is the home place of basketball? Get more points for being quick. Oh, everybody knows Springfield. All right, which town was originally called Stony Hill when it was part of Springfield? This is a tough one. Okay, the answer is Ludlow. Yes, there's a Stony Hill Road that goes between Ludlow and Wilbraham. AP took the lead. Which college in Northampton is part of the 5-college consortium? Okay, Smith College. I know I should have changed that to Mount Holyoke. Sorry, it was already loaded. All right. Who were the first European settlers to reach Western Mass? All right, AB still has the lead. Okay. Which Native American chief burned down Springfield in 1625? All right, Chief Metacomet. All right. Which city holds a national armory? Which actually just got turned over to the National Park Service this week. Which National Air Force Base is in Western Mass? Yeah, everybody got that one. We hear the planes flying overhead. Which town has the first U.S. postal zip code? Yeah, Agawam. What is it? 01001? Ooh, El Jefe. 3 in a row. He's getting back in the game. Not a competitive person, is he? What is the major river in Western Mass? Come on, people. Yeah, thank you. Which famous children's author is from Western Mass? Dr. Seuss. Okay, so AB was the winner. Lily was second, and R2D2 was third. All right, so you can see that was, I'm hoping you had a little fun doing that. The students really have a great time. They beg for Kahoot. And if you have the right questions, they can be learning while they're having fun. There's absolutely no crime in that. And you can show your results. You can save them. You can do a whole bunch of different things. So that is Kahoot.